All right, today we're gonna trim back some trees along the woods line right here. The customer, all he wants is just trim back, but it's too wet to use anything, so I have to do everything by hand, drag everything by hand, and it's just gonna be a short little job, but make it happen. All right, we were able to get that done in less than an hour. It was just a lot of picking up by hand. I figured it was too wet for the machine to come back here, and I'm glad we did not use it because we made a little bit of a trail just by walking. So sometimes it's always not the best idea to bring a machine in after it rained. And then we started using the other side of the house. It's a little bit drier. What's nice too is when they have a bulkhead and the woods behind them, a lot of the little finish cleanup can just be swept into the woods. It's going to turn into mulch eventually anyway, and we're taking it to a landfill anyway, so it's going to end up like, I'm sure the neighbors aren't going to complain. They just cut a huge tree down and let it fall, and half of it's in the backyard, half of it's in the preserve. That's another thing, when you're working a preserve area, usually you're not allowed to take the material away. So if it comes from the preserve, you gotta leave it in preserve. So if you have to cut down a dead tree or cut something back, a lot of times it's best just to put it back in the preserve and let it rot. So that way you don't get any fines or anything like that. But anyway, we're all done. A little bit of cardio today, walking back and forth. Makes you appreciate your machines. So anyway, one more down, on to the next one. Tree Life 584 Tree, where we go out on a limb for you. No job too big, no job too small. One phone call does it all. Tree Life.